Greetings, YouTube. You know, it's been a while, several months, maybe even close to a year, since we visited the Kabam patent page, where their patents that they're filing are public and easy for well, I shouldn't say easy because a lot of them are legal speak, and I feel like you have to get a PhD in law language to figure out half this stuff. But you'll see that Kabam recently filed a patent on November 19th, 2019. You see, even though we haven't talked about this in a while, because somehow New York City Comic Con was already like 2 months ago, we have a secondary game coming to Marvel Contest of Champions. We're not really sure if they're going to be connected at all. They're from the same universe, it seems, so there is a shared universe, but the connections, I mean, is your progress in one going to help in the other? My guess is no, but maybe. We won't really know until the game comes out. But this patent, like most of the patents that I've read that Kabam has been approved of, are like, I don't know, 1 to 5 paragraphs long. But this thing is like the big mega daddy of them all. This thing is the kingpin of patents. In fact, just to show you how long this page is, this is me scrolling up. And sorry if this hurts your eyes, but you can see just how much work this thing went. Because even though it was patented in November of 2019, it started in, I think, 2013. So their plan for multiple games has been alive for a long time. And rightfully so. And we know that Kabam has made multiple games at the same time, just not Marvel Contest of Champions universe games, right? You got Transformers, Forged to Fight, and you've got MCOC. But now you've got this patent, and we're just continuing to scroll. Boy, this would be the longest, most boring video in the history of YouTube if I just read every word of this thing. I feel like it would be one horrible college lecture. Not that I haven't given one of those before, but ideally I don't give them very often. So, when you scroll all the way to the top of this thing, and the link will be pinned in the comments below, and probably the description box in case you missed it, you can see that this thing starts off, so many words. I feel like this is like looking at the Matrix. But we have a system and method for facilitating a secondary game. Facilitating entry and or selection of one or more awards associated with the secondary game to increase the probability of obtaining a more desirable award. Access to a secondary game may be selectively provided to players of an online game to facilitate player participations in individual episodes of the secondary game. A set of potential awards may be obtained together with a set of award probabilities for the set of potential awards. Now, believe it or not, I read this and I think, this might be like the Nexus Crystal patent as well, because you have a list of probabilities and you select it until the desired award has been an outcome. So, in layman's terms, open a 5-star crystal. Here's 3 different options. You choose the option that's best for you, and then the crystal goes away. You got your reward. But in general, a secondary game is a different kind of language in the patents filed by Kabam than we've seen in the past. And so it says in various online games, players are provided a secondary game in which they have an opportunity to win one or more virtual items, such as virtual items may be usable within the online game. After a prize from a secondary game has been awarded, the players may return to playing the primary game. And just one aspect of this closure relates to implementing a secondary game within an online game. The secondary game may be a turn-based game, chance-based game, and or other type games, which that language protects them from how much, currently at least, loot boxes control the odds of something. That's why the Nexus 5-star crystal or premium disappointment crystal or other types of crystals is so amazing, because I feel like when I open one of those, you're really getting the options for 3 5-star crystals in one. Yes, you can't keep all 3 champions, but you're simulating 3 different crystals, and I never saw a Nexus crystal have 2 of the same champion, even though I have opened back-to-back crystals with the same champion somehow, and usually they suck. Usually it's like back-to-back Thor Jane Fosters. So you don't even have to worry about that in Nexus crystals, because I'm pretty sure you have to get 3 different champions, which is a better pro player value than the 5-star basic crystal, for example. Or certainly the 5-star featured example, where we have seen people get 3 Civil Warriors in a row. We saw that a couple months ago. So, are you hopeful that the new Marvel Contest of Champions universe game coming out, the Realm of Champions, I think it's what it's called, are you hopeful that that connects to your progression in MCOC? Personally, even though I love to help people save money and I love to do offer reviews, I have a full-time job. This is my full-time side hustle. And because of that, I don't think I can justify / have time to do 2 games at once. So even if they said, hey, if you're Cavalier and you went over to Realm of Champions, you'll instantly get like a 5-star crystal for this thing and start off super great, I just don't know if I could do it. I just feel like it would actually water down my MCOC content and also make my life a lot more miserable. And that is not generally a good goal for anyone's mental health. So there you have it, YouTube. Let me know about your thoughts on this patent below. It started in 2013. It was approved in 2019. Maybe that's because it was right before the Nexus crystals came in, or maybe it's also leading toward a connection between MCOC and the next universe of MCOC. Either way, it's fun to talk about, theorize. We'll see if anything's true or nothing's true. That's kind of the fun of reading this and just kind of speculating. Otherwise, have a great day, YouTube. Thanks for watching.